it's gonna fall. But who cares? Who cares? I do because I don't want to constantly grab it and. And I would love to stand up and see from above if this is on the same or on a different one. Right. Wait, but how long do I want it? Great question. I don't know. I gotta take this part out of this fucker. I don't have rocks, right? What's going on here? Um, go like that. Or is it because this is too heavy? I don't know! Why did this part look so pretty and then I don't know how to do it? So, another drum show. I'm just gonna hope. And now, even now, didn't say so. I think it's looking better. Now, turn it out. I would love to see from the top, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Yeah, got it. Why did I decide to do this? Zlobak nedős manakaszta. Fog managolta. Lead their way home. I say so. Sincerely feel it. I think I did. That doesn't have enough rocks. I hate how I decided to do this. Right off? No. Get it. I have a broken pen that I can stick up this one's ass and then through a carton. I gave away my already cut out circle. And I will have to cut out another one, so I guess it stays. Because I am not finishing it today. Let's be honest. The main reason why I'm doing this right now is because I thought, oh, time to figure out how many failed projects I can put into one bigger failed project, because everything I start I do not finish. Should I get like some kind of attachments? Why do I do this? And then I thought, oh my god, everyone does this thing, so why not? Where they go, oh, this out of this, streamed every day. And I thought, why not? Why not? Look better. Can't really make it look better, because if I move this moves. I'd figure out how to bend it in the right angle. Oh, I think Now it's going better. Don't bend here. Be fine. I seriously hope when I put the RGB thing on, it will not just destroy itself. Maybe I will have to study a bit about springs because this kind of is a spring, but also it isn't. Yeah, another reason why I want to stand up is to see how wide do I have to make it. Okay, I can check the width afterwards. Or maybe it looks funky. But I know why it looks funky. Because the top isn't framed properly. Because, oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. No wonder it looks crooked. Do I make the top like this? Or like it was before? Probably like this would be better. So I have to shape all this shit. The background is so cluttered that you're not even able to see the tree at all. I guess I can make it go normal by filling the top with the same in the position that I want the top to be. Or I can try and bend it in a different way. Like, in short, just bend the top part. I smell a cat poop, so excuse me while I figure out if she shat in my bed or not. How? How? She might have shat in my bed. Oh, 7. I have to change that before going to bed. Can you just not? Isn't your box is clear? What are you on about? I guess I don't actually need to be a perfect spiral from up top. Let's finish that. Am I high or does it look worse now? I fucking hate my decision. Let me see the other prepare to die. I don't know if the music is too quiet. Next. It looks worse by the second. But down and I said heavy tonight. Oh my god, what if I had just wrapped it in a fucking spiral form and then made it like that instead of doing this? It probably wouldn't have worked. Probably would have worked if I just spun it around and then. Do I do it now? No. Because also it isn't exactly that. As I sleep like a ritual. There's a new next. Do we like off? No. Do I afterwards if I try to check in with the when I start it? Oh, maybe it's just because I'm like very close up and see everything. So, or is that a big corner? It doesn't look that bad from the distance. But I said no, you can then text and you just. Do I just? No, I'm not feeling like it. At least not this time. Oh, so partly because I would not have audio in the recording part of this. There's no point in having all karaoke right now, even though I would enjoy it. Karaoke is fun as fuck. So it doesn't matter if it's ugly or cute. All that matters is that you do it. Great. The result doesn't matter as much as the progress. And let's be honest, when I put on oh, I forgot to put the hat back. That was the second topic I wanted to make, but then I saw how far I forgot and I was like, nope. I hate that. Where did I put it? I might have stashed the RGB strip. I don't know where. Don't see it anywhere on the tables or in any of the. Oh, I think I threw it in here. Oh, that was a bag that I threw there. Well, anyways, probably. Oh, found it. Oh, acting like, oh my god, it has to look perfect, but it doesn't, because the second we put on this, it will look ugly as fuck during the daytime. I can only hope it will look good with the light turned on, because this is not green. Wait, do you think I can paint over it? Maybe, maybe. Like, add this. It doesn't look any as pretty as it did before. So honestly, I don't know why I'm stressing out about how pretty it looks. But then again, if it looks very ugly with this, then what's the point of me adding it? Honestly, actually, I think I'm just gonna find a different light source, which isn't this. I just have this at home already, and I don't feel like spending money. So, anyways, back to fucking shaping this tree. We don't say words like that, even if we mean them. And I can't put on like the small ones because small little fire fairy lights because they are already in the hat, and I am not taking them off and putting them back on. Oh, thank you. I'm just gotta remember to buy another pair. Boing. Oh no! The tree fell off. It's fell off. Oh no. Thing. This is also gonna be very short because, like I said, I just needed a dot on the 1st of January. And even if I don't go to sleep right after midnight, I still will not be able to see it on a paper that I did it. For anything else that I want to do on 1st of September. Oh, 1st of December. And that doesn't look like a tree. I need to make it wider. Very good. Nope. Oh. If I let it fall to the gap for the chair, it will reach the floor, but it will be stable, but it will reach the floor, so it will be like this. So it does well, doesn't fucking matter. But I also can't have Det var cirka man volta. Det var cirka. Next again. I just don't care. I am seriously hoping though that Discord doesn't recognize this. No matter how much I like it, don't switch. It doesn't mean that I wanna share. It looks fine. Anything again. Back to shaping the flipping tree. Welcome. I want to be done with this. I want to move on from this. Am I gonna give up before I have even started? Hell no. Also, why does every time I try to put it closer together, it just goes further away? Hmm? What's up with it? This is all. Jā, tu iedies manā gultā un tad tu viņā spēlējies. What isn't my bed made for, cat? I am. I think the bottom will have to be as wide as the bottom layer of this. And to connect to it. Stop over the engineering end. Further. It's like, oh, box loop. Like, these kind of box thingy go through it. Like, boo, 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 boo. Wires there. It goes in there. Though I can make it different. The platform that it stands on doesn't have to be a thick one. There can be trees. And what kind of trees? There can be presents inside of the tree. And one of the presents have the electronics. Mr. Solved. Though I would love to finish this week. Just to check it off the table. I got make it in time for Orthodox Christmas. I hope I'm not lying about that part. Which order was? We're on 7th. No, I don't celebrate that. My sister's birthday is soon though. And she keeps up the tree until that, so I'm just gonna add another tree. Haha. Why is this so? I think if it's thicker, it's gonna look better. Oh my. No. I got too much things that I want to do at the same time, but then this, so I will not do any of them. Because now there is snow. I wanted to make the Luna thing for snow. Before there is snow. So I can just take pictures when the snow does come. But the snow has arrived. Will there be another one? Who the fuck knows? So I should rush and do that. But then again, I need to make the hat for the event. Kind of want to make the hat for the event. for a con thing. I want to make two heads to be more precise, but realistically, I'm not gonna be spending all my day doing those projects. Because first of all, I do not have the attention span to do it. So anyway, I do this even if I don't have anyone actually being there responding. Like I did have for summer, when I needed to do a project, I had help for all-nighters. And oh my god, why do I talk so much? I'm just yapping. And then when it comes to actually yap, there are people around and a call to communicate, then I don't. Then I'm being called quiet. No, that doesn't work. So it is sideways. Can I get like a huge cone like this and then just wrap it around so I don't have to do this? Because it's just, oh, pulling on a wire while hoping for it to bend to a shape that I want. See? It doesn't fucking work. Why doesn't it go higher? Is it because of the weight? It could be. Change. I wanna change. Your frames 140, 0.1%. Oh my god, the internet is good. But who knows how many I dropped while streaming the Night Rain. Not Night Rain. Old. Plain old Elden Ring thing. I'm gonna go insane. Can't see my knuckles, but I am tempted to just snap it. I do have more tubes that I can get. But it's so cold outside, and I do not want to go outside, and I want to kind of use them for something else and don't just throw them out. I'm gonna turn up Spotify louder just because I want to scream. I don't know the song though. I shouldn't scream. I have listened to my voice without behind it. No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I do not want that to be on live for now. So it is nice to do so. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We have gotten lower. If we have gotten lower, it means we have made progress. Everything's fine. If you can do this, you can do anything. Not really, but I say that for everything. So there's I really just want to stab it through the screen. I don't want to do these. But I decided to do it, so let me try and finish it. It's like 1 a.m. or at least 12:30. So 20 more minutes at least, and then I can go up. No, actually, let's hit an hour, so 30 more minutes. And then you can go vent on Valorant. Which I would love to stream, and I would stream every time I play. But my internet is dog shit. So I will have to refrain from it for now. That is the word. Okay. 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 And it's in a way to find the keeper. Although there is some nothing and mistakes. So I am see you sneer mirror. Wow. That guy is going on a hunt. No. Got the baby. I think she has noticed the moving string types. See? She ready to chew on them. Trying to see ya. Maybe you're not gonna soon. I'm gonna say I need you. Mm-hmm. Now, take my seat to your dreams. I think that is better. We gotta bend it like this. Bend it outwards like that. Oh, 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 oh. Love you. Oh, 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 oh. Kapje, gjorde så aktivitet glad. And now translation. How the flip am I gonna sew with this cat around? It's gonna be something. I can tell that much. What is this? Is looking funny. Yeah, that does look funny. I will agree. I guess we can do it like this. Actually, oh yeah, the camera gives me a second view, second point of view, whatever. Another way to look at this and see what feels off. So if it looks here from my perspective good, then from the camera's perspective it also looks fine. Then it's fine. Lightness works, maybe it's all side and say lightness. Fuck this. I'm not sure. It's because of this part with us. Oh, that looks. Whatever. It's in heaven. I'm gonna be playing with a metal wire for an hour. What has my life come to? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Girl, do you know? I'm like trying to make it go up, and instead it goes. No, you wanna go down, right? But that doesn't make sense. If I bend it up, it has to go up. Is it not? Should. Will I have to take a wire, the string, pull it all the way through here, and check how long it is so I know what kind of fairy lights do I need? Because we already clarified RGB is gonna look shit on it. But if I get like thin, I guess I can grab the hat. these lights that you, these ones, they are kind of thin enough and wouldn't stand out too much. Baby. Everyone has. Oh yeah, I wanna put it full of what is it called? The expanding foam thing. Baby. I think would look. Okay, so I need buy these. So how long are they? I think it was like 2. So, look at this hat. How sick it's gonna be. So ignore everything else. It has a wrong spot for it. So basically, if I put it on all around, it will not be the green one over here, but the blue one is gonna be here. That's my issue for it. I have to resew all this around, which I already did once. Ha 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 ha. Look how sick that mushroom hat is gonna look. Anyways, turn it off. For the box. That's also another thing I'm scared of making the Luna thing, is that it will not be. It's a swimsuit, so bodysuit, and I made the Psylocke one, but the fabric was stretchy. But for the Luna one, I'm gonna have mesh as a base. Is it called a mesh? I don't know how it's called in English. Basically, the one with a lot of holes, so it's less visible on me. On the fact that it exists below. That's at least my thought, because making the rest for the, whatever summer skin it was called, without risking anything slipping, is a bit too risky for my taste. So I'd much rather put like one base, which is hard to notice on my skin, and also just look that bad. Also, the fucking cup is covering it. My bad. But the mesh is not as stretchy as the whatever kind of mix I had. So I have to restudy how to make the bodysuit part of it without adding in the reductions. And I want to try and perfect it the first time around, so I don't, waste fabric. Me don't like wasting stuff, especially the stuff that I have paid for. So I guess I can just try and find another place where to use it up. Yes, yeah, that makes the most sense. Better make it bigger than smaller, and then actually throw everything away. Well, okay, not everything, but reuse it onto something else and not have that project happen, because you have to buy more stuff. Is this what the people that I talk to you just yap. Just plain old yapping ain't that fun. But if there isn't, you know, counter questions, counter information, what else are you gonna do? Sit in silence? I don't mind. I don't mind, but at some point it starts feeling awkward and my wrist hurts. Maybe I shouldn't play Valorant more. Nah, who am I kidding? With my wings, right out of me. Summer, getting dark, even more. I don't even know how to learn a body. If not even a soul, setting on for me. Okay, I don't need to know how to hide a body. Am I happy with it being so thin? No, I kind of want it wider. With my wings, fly right over me. Dark, it's in dark. Let me fall. And the ropes, and you saw me. And you time where the nose, and every since no, where to hide a body. Nope, that does not work. This is too low. Yes, yes, cat. Alexa. Okay. Yeah, negative, negative. I'm not just yapping and playing with a wire for an hour. But it's my time off. I can do whatever I want with my time off. Ignore that mess. It's an organized mess, trust. No, it's organized storage. There are a lot of notebooks that I don't really know where exactly to put them away indefinitely, so I do not go up. And that made it not exist. And now I have a cat biting at the bottom of it. Entertain people. Yeah. And she's back to attacking the base of the tree. We're going down the tree. We're making progress. Cause, or is it? Cause we were like here, then here, and now we're only one layer in the lower. On me, on me. I wanna cry. I thought this shit would distract me, but I guess not. It has long been clarified that my brain acts too much and that I will not be at peace even if I'm doing math equations. Maybe actually then it will be at peace. I do not want to constantly use my brain for solving math problems. Wait. If I'm cutting it out for this. For my witch's head. But the base kind of has to be that thickness. And for that, it passes still only here. Everything else is too big. I guess I can make it thicker and then put it down again. Where it connects, actually. It like, yeah, okay. Just flip it upside down. Yeah, very good. Because I don't like how thin it is. Cookie! Shh. I am too short to balance the top of it with my forehead. Also, the forehead is too flat to actually be able to do it successfully. How much longer to 11 more minutes? I do wanna go. Feel like I'm done with it before I'm taking that over off. This little guy, gal, whatever, is being busy playing with the base of the tree. You definitely couldn't hear me for the last few words because I have been talking way too quietly for me to be heard over the music. I'm starting to get tired. Normal. So let's just. Oh, that doesn't. Wide enough. Then just get closer to the base. Just closer. Write some nice names and chests. Drain. I think this is the max which I want. Like this. My god, the cat is gonna give you some ASMR. bad thoughts around the doors. Everything slows down, like everything slows down. Ah. Drink. All my brain is going to is bounce, 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 which you can't even see because the cat is admiring it instead. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I think I might have to go to sleep after this. Who am I kidding? I do not want to sleep. I do not want to be able to think. I want to crash out in the bed without having the chance to think. Maybe I do have to think. Anymore. Everything slows down by 20. I got a new song for the new year that I'm gonna get to. Everything slows down by 24. What up? Okay, wait. What is this song? Because if I'm actually gonna go see them and I hear this song, I might. I don't. Dizzy. What is the set list? Waterworks. I forgot what the tour name was. Tour set list 2025. But I not how dizzy because I Fellow tour. No dizzy. The simulation is not real. Thank God. Down. What do you mean unstable? I have only lost 140 frames. 1 second late. Chill out. Twitch. It's 7 more minutes. I got to get this to a size, the bigger size of what I want in 7 minutes. Though, if it's a thinner paste, I was told to make it a triangle or a square instead of a round one. Make it like that. My brain is overloaded. Bounce, bounce. Pouncing on it. Wait, do I have a super subscription? I gotten a gifted sub to super. I don't think so. I think the only ones I have right now is iPhone buns. Check. Oh my god, it is here. I don't see. Oh my god, it's probably a 7 TV. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know how it's exactly called. I'm just gonna refrain from finding it. I'm gonna find it out when I'm more interested in that than right now. Well, I'm just honestly probably trying to procrastinate this because I am looking at a wire and reshaping it again and again for almost an hour. And there's not gonna be any lights on it because I don't have any other lights that work that I can just plug and put on. And also, the last time I turned on that RGB thing on camera, the camera decided to die and it's back alive. I'm not risking it again. This is too low. You know what's gonna be funny? Because no, I'm not sharing that. It's a bit personal. But in short, I will be laughing if anytime soon I'm gonna be playing Night Rain with a friend, where I have been waiting to play with this specific game since they announced that the DLC is coming. I have been waiting since then and still have not been able to. But I was told, yeah, we can do that. So I'm just waiting, seeing how long we can do that is. Because either the guys are avoiding or actually stupid. One of the two. I think I will have to afterwards, after I like define the height. Why do you feel so cold? Whatever. After I define the height, have it stood on the base, I have a feeling I might have to use fish line, whatever thing it's called, to specify some of these gaps. I don't know how visible they will be with light. Like, I don't know if I'm up close, it's hard. My eyes might be just awful, but it's kind of hard to notice now. Or I might be tripping. But also, I could make it in a web in a way. I just will have to have a lot of brain cells going on at that moment, because otherwise I will not be able to, like, imagine like a triangle web, something it together. And especially if the lights will illuminate the string. Then it will need to have some kind of pattern. Okay, 50 almost. Why it does that? Because okay, because it kind of put this down. Silence. I want you to go. I know to go. Go. Am I happy with it? I'm gonna be honest. No. But I'm gonna fall asleep if I continue doing this. God damn. But I think it's fine. not fine. It's not fucking fine. I think now it's better, kind of. Now it's good. So, this is how far I'm gonna go with this for now. Hopefully the cat will not destroy it during the night. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and figure out the base for it. But, you know, it can be stable. That means I have to cut it, but I don't want to cut it, at least not now while I'm uncertain. If I had the baby lights, it would be a different case, because then I can just check. Oh, yeah. Or no, I can just check how long it is. That I can. I can check how long the fairy lights are. Then check if that length fits on that. If it's based on that, make it longer, make it shorter, whatever. Though the thing is, if I do like rotate them around, it's gonna. No, I can still cut a piece of string and do the string as I would do the fairy lights. Then I can put it on, check if it matches, if I need to change something in the height. Then I cut it. Figure out how to fixate it to the carton without it tipping over. And then I can try to do the mesh thing, maybe? I'm not sure. Well, we will